Hey everybody, welcome to Perry TV. What America is planning to do to Iran is gonna surprise you. We got General McKeane here and General Keane, Jack Keane. Let's listen to what he has to say, shall we?
Renew our commitment to the original goals of the regime and conduct this combined operation with the Israelis and the United States. We're at full magazine depth. We have exquisite intelligence over the last 6 weeks of what we need to do and where we need to do it. And the attacks are going to be quite devastating in terms of reducing their capabilities for the future.
Check out this great clip, an update from General Jack Keane. We'll watch it together and then we'll talk about it. But first,
I don't know who this guy is.
The administration is pushing back on what the Supreme Leader said. I don't know what that means, but essentially the Supreme Leader says the nuclear material stays. What are you hearing?
Well, I don't think that makes any sense. I think what I've heard is likely transferred to a third party. And certainly the Iranians want to keep enrichment for civilian purposes used, quote unquote. You know, the 3.67% that was in the JCPOA, the Obama deal. I can't imagine that being acceptable to the administration, because you give them any capability to enrich uranium, they can expand that into weapons-grade uranium at some point, which obviously is their intent. So there's a lot more to be seen here in terms of what a good deal looks like. But my problem with the deal here is that we leave Iran bruised but intact, and they'll walk away from here citing and convincing themselves that they got the United States to back down. And as a result of that, we extend a lifeline to the regime for sure, for them to do what? To recover. And in the deal, the unfrozen assets are about $100 billion. It's likely we're going to take some part of that and give that to them up front, and also reduce some of the sanctions. And certainly we're going to monitor their behavior. But nonetheless, it is a lifeline to the regime that extends them for years to come. The next administration is going to wind up having to deal with them. That's not where we started. Remember,
What do you think? Is it a lifeline for the Iranian or the IRGC? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. We show both sides. I'm going to see what Professor Morandi has to say in a minute. But in the meantime, this is what Jack Keane has to say. So thank you for watching.